Ladies and dudes, I gotta go ahead and redo this quick video of mine all over again from scratch, and I hope and pray that my quick video won't froze up all over again. Okay, let's head back to where we started. Yes, ladies and dudes, I got an idea for a great sex scene between Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono. After all, they never had a sex scene back at the original Basilisk series. But if I put the Basilisk anime along with our favorite Depop stars of all time called Orgy, we're finally gonna get a crossover for it. If it'll ever exist in the future. Oh yeah, Jay, Amy, or Bobby won't be in the scene at all. They're not gonna be in it, but we will have Ryan and Paige for it. In a very small role, if you know what I mean. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes, this is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka BooBop1987. This is my review for today. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes, but it's that time once again for another quick edition of BooBop1987's most quick videos. And what's today's most quick video of the day? Well, I want to thank all of you ladies and dudes out there for checking out my main ideal for the Basilisk and Orgy crossover. Well, and since it didn't have much views or likings, but it became one of my most strongest projects I have ever thought about back from last year, and I had a couple of good ideas here and there for this very important crossover I would like to do between my favorite underrated anime series of all time and one of my favorite underrated heavy metal bands of all time. And I guess everybody wants to know is, what's today's most quick video of the day that featured the crossover story between Basilisk and Orgy? And also, thank you for the main title called The Mystic World of Basilisk. It's a great epic choice for the story. Well, let's head on to that important part that I want to talk about for today. And yes, it has something to do with the two main love couple, Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono. And one of the most disappointing points about Basilisk I did remember the most is I wish these two love couples need more character development and chemistry. The only character development and chemistry that I remember from this anime series was truly on episode 2 and episode 4. Truly one of the best episodes I did remember from this underrated anime series. But I know they want to focus on the Koga de Iga fights and lots of violence and gore and sub stuff that involves too much information. And I wonder if my buddy Ricky and NPC Puppet Man will ever check out Basilisk in the main future. I would like to see them do a review for it, since it's all about ninjas. Oh heck yeah. And also, it's a story about two star-crossed lovers. Yeah, I just feel bad for Gennosuke and Oboro for not having much, screen time together as a couple. And that's one of the best parts I like about Basilisk, is their relationship. But I want to see more of it, to tell you the truth. Well, thanks to my main idea, between these two, I think I have an idea for a love scene between these two. And like I said, Jay, Bobby, and Amy are not going to be in this part, but Ryan and Paige will. So, let's get going with my main ideal for the day. Well, I did it on one piece of paper for this front side and the back. And also, I also decided to add a fourth wall breaking. Yeah, it has something to do with Paige Haley and my Liam Neeson made-up character, Agent High-L. Yeah, Agent High-L will be a part of this story. Okay, what the heck is this scene all about, ladies and dudes? Well, I decided to do a sex scene between Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono since they never made one. To tell you the truth, like I said, they never made one from the original Basilisk, and it does suck. Big time. But as for this, I did decide to add one. Okay, what's this sex scene all about? Okay, here we go. And I decided to put it on episode 21, or is it episode 22? I can't remember which number it is. But the episode is called 96 Hours. And yeah, the story is all about, for 96 hours, that Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono had entered the Orgy clan world. And that means the world that we came from. The world that came from in the future. And to tell you the truth is, they just got out of the book and head on to our real world. And, well, to tell you the truth is, they only got 96 hours to stay in the real world. Once their time is up, they have to go back to the world that they came from that's in a book. Since I already told you about you know how the Mystic World of Basilisk works, it's a story about those Orgy guys are going to this magical book and head on to this unknown world that they have never gone before. And, you know, it's an unknown world that's all about Basilisk. What else I could say? Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, it takes place in the second half of the story. And this is where the interesting part begins. This is the part where it takes place at nighttime, and also the sex scene is going to take place in some bedroom at Agent High-L's house. So that means Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono are going to spend a couple of nights at Agent High-L's house. And speaking of Agent High-L, he is truly Jay Gordon's rival. Well, I did remember from the times when I got some thoughts and my ideas about Orgy the movie, there will be a part where Jay Gordon and Agent High-L became rivals but not enemies. You know, during their incident when they fought each other in the laboratory. But yeah, they got along a little bit, but they got a score to settle. Well, if you get the idea. So yes, well, Orgy had decided to, you know, drop off Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono to Agent High-L's house and just spend a couple of nights to that place. And also they decided to add the wedding in the house as well, you know, around outside. Okay, back to where I was gonna say. Okay. There will be a part where Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono are they're gonna share a bedroom together, and they started to like their new bed, and it's nice and comfortable, and they're trying to relax themselves. And not until Gennosuke-Sama had something on his mind, and he decided to ask Oboro-Dono, would you please strip off a little bit of your kimono and let me touch one of your parts of your breasts? And Oboro-Dono got really, really nervous about it, and she decided to go ahead and do it right in front of Gennosuke-Sama. She decided to strip off her kimono just in the top side, and you will see her chest showing up, but without wearing a bra. And she decided to take off that little bit, this thing on her hair, and she's going to reveal her womanhood right in front of her true love. And yes, there will be a moment when they begin to kiss on each other on the lips, and they start feeling the pressure on each other when they are going to make love for the very first time. And also, there will be a part where Gennosuke-Sama did touch one of Oboro's breasts. And yeah, Oboro-Dono did feel the pressure when Gennosuke-Sama began to touch her chest for the very first time, and she began to moan. You know, in a sexual way, I guess. And yeah, she's starting to enjoy it. I wish I could tell you a little bit more about the sex scene, but I'll have to make it nice and short. The sex scene is going to be very, very mild. There won't be, you know, when characters are going to take off the rest of their clothes and go naked and do crazy things each other on their naked bodies. I just want to make the sex scene kind of mild, because Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono don't want to take their sex scene a bit too carried away, since it's just a warm-up thing, if you know what I mean. So this will be a mild sex scene for the part in the story. You know, when Gennosuke and Oboro are going to have sex for the very first time. And also, there's going to be fourth wall breaking. And yeah, I decided to add a part at the bottom side of the story where both Agent Hayale and Paige Haley are going to do their first fourth wall breaking. Well, the first time for Agent Hayale, of course. Okay, for Agent Hayale's part about the fourth wall breaking, he's gonna tell the audience, I don't want to get involved with Gennosuke and Oboro's sex scene, and please don't say anything to that idiot fool, Paige Haley. Yeah. Yeah, Agent Hayale thinks that Paige Haley is so frickin' stupid, because he really does believe that Paige Haley is one of the most idiot characters, or one of the most idiot band members in Orgy, because of his crazy nutty things here and there. And also for Paige Haley, he wants to make sure that nobody calls him the idiot fool. And he asked Ryan Chuck about it. He's like, hey dude, are you the one who called me an idiot fool? And Ryan's like, no, that's not me at all, buddy. And he did ask the audience, did one of you people call me an idiot fool? Now that will be the most funniest thing ever. And, my crossover storyline. Well, if you know what I mean. Hard for me to say. So, that's the scenes that I will tell you about. One of the most important scenes I want to add in my Basilisk and Orgy crossover. Alright, so tell me, ladies and dudes, what do you think of my main ideal about Gennosuke-Sama and Oboro-Dono are gonna have sex for the very first time, but it has to be a mild one? Do you like my idea? Do you hate my idea? Do you think it's pretty decent? And what do you think of Agent Hayale and Paige Haley gonna do a fourth wall breaking in that main part of the storyline? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. Oh no. You know what this means, ladies and dudes? And since we are here on Quick Video Part 99, we're finally gonna reach 100. My 100th quick video. But I have no idea what it is, so you have to wait and see from this year. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later, and sayonara!